There's many, many people in this world that will find themselves in a situation that they feel comfortable.
The worst thing that can happen to a man is become civilized. I'm 43, I've done so much. I'm not getting cold anymore, I'm retired. You start making money and you start to believe this shit. You lose that fight, you lose that, why the fuck am I doing this shit? I'm good. You ain't good, man. You ain't never fucking arrived.
Average people don't win consistently. Yes, average people do win. It happens. It happens a few times. Not many times, but one thing is for sure is they don't win all the time. They don't keep winning. They secure a victory and then they let it slip away.
Some people don't have longevity. Some people eat and they get satisfied. They eat and they chill for 3-4 months.
But real winners, they win all the time.
Hunters, every time we accomplish something, we're looking for the next one. We're not eating to get satisfied. We're eating out of necessity. I don't ever want to get to the place where I feel like I made it. Because when you still feel like you're trying to reach something, you keep learning, you keep reading, you keep studying, you stay hungry.
Wins don't shock winners. They aren't amazed when they got a win any more than Michael Jordan was amazed when he hit a game-winning shot. That's what he expected. That's what we acted to do. That's what we worked to do. And because of all those things, we expect to win every time.
It's the process, the constant challenge to get there again and again and again is what drives these individuals.
The greatest of all time, the Tom Bradys, the Michael Jordans, the Kobe Bryants of the world. They might celebrate hard, but they don't celebrate long. Come the next morning, they're back at it. They're focused, they're driven, they're enjoying their wins, but they're not over celebrating them. And that's what makes people great. And that's the attitude you have to have toward a single victory if you want to make it a lifestyle and a lifetime of winning.
Mental toughness, or what I call X-ray vision, is a lot different than motivation. Because if I said right now, everybody in here, we're all gonna run a half marathon in 5 days. And we all going, yeah, we're getting fired up. I said, yeah, we're gonna start tomorrow at 5 a.m. We leave. 5 a.m. comes. It's dark, it's cold, our bed is comfortable. It's hard to get motivated at 5 in the morning. And maybe you do it one day, but again and again and again. That is the X-ray vision. It's that mental toughness that says, you know what, I don't care that it's dark, wet, windy, cold. I'm gonna go anyway. You have to train your brain by doing things that make you uncomfortable consistently, to build this mindset that when things get hard, which they will be, we don't shy away, we don't quit, we attack. I'm seeing through all those walls. I'm getting to where I want to go. The only way to increase your mental toughness, it's like a muscle, is to do things that make you uncomfortable. When you do things that stink every day, they might be making extra calls, they might be staying late at work, whatever it is, little things. You take your baseline from a 5 and you can make it a 6. And once it goes up, it never goes back down. You never go back down. It's all about taking your baseline that you operate on and raising it and challenging yourself and pushing yourself. How you do anything is how you do everything. It's those little things, the little decisions that you make every single day, as small as it seems, that create an environment in your head of what it is you're becoming. Are you a finisher, a quitter? What are you? How you do anything is how you do everything. Remember tomorrow. When you have a split-second decision that you have to make or whatever, remember how that decision is going to make you feel tomorrow. You want to drop out of the marathon at mile 18? Fine. How are you going to feel tomorrow when someone says, how'd you do? A quitter? I didn't finish my journey. Lazy? It's okay to not finish what you start. Think about how your decision is going to make you feel the next day and watch what happens. The foundation of that is your daily habits. It's creating winning habits, winning routines, and a winning mindset. That's the formula. It's all about getting comfortable being uncomfortable. And that is what gives you freedom.
Dominate. You must learn to dominate. You cannot compete.
I don't want you just to compete, because competing is dangerous. Because when you compete, you got to go all the way to the fourth quarter to make that thing happen. But when you dominate, you take your opponent out the game.
People who are truly successful in this world, those people understand how to dominate. Winners dominate losers. Legends dominate winners. And your mentality on this earth should be that you want to dominate winners. Who gives a if you beat up on all the losers of the world? They're average and mediocre. It's an easy win. That's what makes them losers. There is no honor in that. There is no real achievement in that. If that's the case, congratulations. You might get a nice car. You might get a nice house. You might have a nice life. But you are never, ever going to be truly fulfilled in your success, because you know that you are leaving a load on the table. But legends feel fulfilled and happy. Not because they win or they're better than losers, but because they do what they have to do to be the best there ever was. They might enjoy a nice life, but they are only truly lit up by the true mission of all dominators. And that mission is to be the best there ever was at whatever it is that you do.
Whether it was Oprah, Steve Jobs, Warren Buffett, they're immersed completely in their environment. They're dedicated, completely dedicated. They have a total commitment.
Legends don't settle for being a winner. They strive to be complete domination. Legendary. If you really truly dominate, people are going to see it. They're going to be drawn to you. They will remember your fucking name, because by dominating your life, you will make a profound impact on all of the lives around you. Just winning is not enough, but dominating people who are winning, that's something that'll leave you a fucking legacy.
People always say, you gotta love the work. You gotta love what you do. You don't have to love what you do. You gotta be fucking addicted to what you do. You gotta be addicted to winning.
You got to cross the line in life. If you really want to make it and you ain't got a bunch of money and you're not born rich, you got to cross the line. You got to go where nobody else wants to go. You got to work the hours nobody else wants the hours. You got to put in 18-hour days sometimes. You got to go further than the average guy next to you.
People that are interested only take action when it's convenient. When you are committed to producing results, there is no excuses. You find the time. You carve out the time. You become disciplined. You form habits. And the breakthroughs follow every single time.
You have to be obsessive. You have to be obsessive. You have to be addicted. You have to be disciplined. The key there is you. Everyone else is looking for other individuals to do stuff for you. Stop looking for fucking help from everybody else. It starts and it ends with you.
No matter what anyone says, I'm so obsessed that if need be, I'm willing to let the whole world think I'm crazy. My commitment to my obsession is so great that I'm willing to stand by my damn self. Will you have the commitment to your obsession in order to say, I don't care if I'm wrong, so be it, but I'm going to see this thing through until the end. Obsessed with obtaining that goal.
If you think it's something you can't stop thinking about, that's something you're going to achieve. When you become so focused on something you can't stop thinking about it, and you're incredibly, passionately, obsessively focused on what you want, and you get yourself to take massive action and keep changing your approach until you get there or allow someone, you will truly have an extraordinary life on your terms.